Hi, my name is Bourke. I have special guests on the show today. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you for
welcome.
inviting us.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good to be here.
And will it be okay if we start with singing?
Oh, sure. We have a few songs to sing. The first is going to be Canned Goods. It's a song written by Greg Brown. We've adapted it a little bit so that we can sing all the words. He tends to pack his music full, but we've laid it out a little bit so we can actually sing it. So this is called Canned Goods. This is the time of year when people who are farming the land and putting up their food, this is the time when they're delving into their canned goods. Let the wild winter winds bellow and blow. I'm as warm as a July tomato. Peaches on the shelf, potatoes in the bin. Supper's ready, everybody come on in. Taste a little of the summer. Taste a little of the summer. You can taste a little of the summer. My grandma's put it all in jars. Well, there's a root cellar, fruit cellar down below. Watch your head now as down you go. Peaches on the shelf, potatoes in the bin. Supper's ready, everybody come on in. Taste a little of the summer. Taste a little of the summer. You can taste a little of the summer. My grandma's put it all in jars. Well, maybe you're weary and you don't give a damn.
I bet you never tasted her blackberry jam. And it's
Peaches on the shelf, potatoes in the bin. Supper's ready, everybody come on in. Taste a little of the summer. Taste a little of the summer. You can taste a little of the summer. My grandma's put it all in jars. Oh, she's got magic in her, you know what I mean. She puts the sun and the rain in her green beans. Peaches on the shelf, potatoes in the bin. Supper's ready, everybody come on in. Taste a little of the summer. Taste a little of the summer. You can taste a little of the summer. My grandma's put it all in jars. What with the snow and the economy and everything, I think I'll just stay down here and eat till spring. Peaches on the shelf, potatoes in the bin. Supper's ready, everybody come on in. Taste a little of the summer. Taste a little of the summer. You can taste a little of the summer. My grandma's put it all in jars. When I go see Grandma, I gain a lot of weight. With her dear hands, she feeds me plate after plate. Peaches on the shelf, potatoes in the bin. Supper's ready, everybody come on in. Taste a little of the summer. Taste a little of the summer. You can taste a little of the summer. My grandma's put it all in jars. She cans the pickles, sweet and dill. She cans the songs of the whippoorwill and the morning dew and the evening moon. I really gotta go and see her soon, 'cause these canned goods I buy at the store ain't got the summer in them anymore. You bet Grandma, sure as you're born, I'll take potatoes and a thunderstorm. Peaches on the shelf, potatoes in the bin. Supper's ready, everybody come on in. Taste a little of the summer. Taste a little of the summer. You can taste a little of the summer. My grandma's put it all in jars.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We got any food in jars from what garden?
I have dilly beans.
All right, that's good.
This year I kind of took the easy route and
Oh, that's all
put
right.
things in the freezer.
Yeah, I have frozen beans.
I have lots of squash that's
Ah,
not even frozen. It's just in the cold cellar.
oh, wonderful.
Yeah. We'll be eating squash right up through May, probably.
My cold cellar is too warm.
Oh, too bad. This next song that we're going to sing is one that Jeanne wrote to accompany a book called Seed Keepers of Crescentville. This is, why don't I let you tell the story about Graham?
Well, Graham is the main character in the story. It's a novel about a little organic farming community in Vermont who's fighting against genetically modified crops and seeds. And so they try very hard to stay organic, and they understand how precious the seed supply is.
Yeah.
So this is called Graham's Song. Graham is 100 years old.
Fishermen wish for the mountains, farmers dream of the sea. That's what Graham told to me. She says she laughs at the lightning, welcomes the wind, to keep a promise to her kin. That ancient lady, some say she's crazy, some say it's known that the seeds she has sown are magic. Her flowers bloom in the junkyard, she brews her houseplants for tea. This is Graham's legacy. She plays the game of Mancala. She marks their places with seeds, serves up flowers, herbs, and weeds. She doesn't need much for money. The garden meets most her needs. Eggs she gathers, hens she feeds. Well-seasoned farmer, elderly charmer, keeping each kernel a gift eternal. She's a teacher of wisdom, keeper of seeds. This is Graham's legacy. Fishermen wish for the mountains, farmers dream of the sea. That's what Graham told to me. She says she laughs at the lightning, welcomes the wind. She keeps her promise to her kin. Great. So one of the things that we're really looking forward to is the Seed Celebration and Sustainable Community Fair, and that's coming up on February 15th. It's a Saturday. This is our 9th annual event.
Wow.
Yeah, each year it keeps on growing in popularity. It's a place where farmers and gardeners and people who are trying to help usher our region into a more sustainable way of living get together. We have lots of nonprofits and local businesses come and have tables set up. We have speakers. We have seeds, and it's a great place to get your supply of some of the best seeds that we know. We actually have Fedco seeds, which are predominantly local to this region grown.
A lot of organic.
A lot of organics.
And those things just explode out of the ground, I can tell you.
Yeah,
they do.
and every year you learn more. So even if you get seeds and they don't quite take the first year, you just keep trying. I know this year I'm already choosing like to plant some herbs that I've never grown before. And I know some of them won't work, but it's got to start somewhere. So you'll hear more about that. We'll tell you a little bit more. The next song that we're going to sing is a song that Jeanne and I wrote called Monty's in Missouri. And we mentioned a little bit about GMOs.
Yeah.
And we're hoping that New Hampshire becomes one of the next states to require that our food be labeled as to whether or not it has GMO ingredients in it, because we feel like regardless as to whether or not you think it's a good thing or a bad thing, that we should just know. And so this is a song about that. Monty's in Missouri, but he wants the whole world eating out of his hand. He says we have to change the seeds to grow what we need, and he's got a plan. Blending plants and mammals, mingling DNA. Isn't it a scandal to alter life that way? Everybody grew the food and saved their own seeds over centuries. Now the corporations are corrupting the breeds biotechnically. Herbicide resistance to kill the weeds with ease. But with its persistence, we get super weeds. Growing salmon faster, making tired food last. What could the benefit be? Could it be so companies acquire more cash and not for you or me? Look what's on your table. Is it GMO? That's not on the label, so we never know. Every cell is special with its own unique code, tells it what it should be. When the code is broken, a mutation unfolds unpredictably. What's wrong with letting nature evolve organically? Genetic engineering is corporate greed to me. Monty's in Missouri, but he wants the whole world eating out of his hand. We gotta let him know that we won't swallow his plan. It's time we took a stand. He gave us Agent Orange. He gave us DDT. Now he's injecting foreign genes where they shouldn't be. Monty's in Missouri, but he wants the whole world eating out of his hand. We gotta organize and get these GMOs banned. We'll defend our land.
Thank you. All right. What do we got
So we have 2 more songs that we're going to do.
Okay.
This next song is called Moving in the Right Direction. This is a very new song, so Jeanne needs her glasses.
Yes, I need to read the cheats.
And before that, the name of the song is Moving in the Right Direction. And I think that we wrote this just both from a personal perspective on our own lives and also from the bigger perspective of where the world is going. That we think that, you know, while we still have so much farther to go to get things right so that future generations can really enjoy this beautiful planet of ours, there's so much in the works that's happening that eventually is going to win out because it just all makes so much sense. And in our personal lives, both of us are in our 60s now, and we're just really enjoying all the freedoms that come along with being in your 60s and looking forward to the rest of the journey. And that's kind of what this song is about. We're moving in the right direction. Through many years of self-reflection, we clearly see we're where we ought to be. Beyond the stage of beaux and babies, beyond the days of working like crazy, it's easy to see we're where we ought to be. Sometimes it's confusing and often amusing with all we see that's steeped in fear. Beauty is a state of mind. Look in every face you'll find a kindred soul, a wondrous part of the whole. A smile that warms the chilly air. Show the world how much you care. Eyes gleam with love, just like the sun above. Sometimes it's confusing and often amusing with all we hear that's steeped in fear. We know our minds are growing strong, preparing us for moving on. We sift through stuff to find what's just enough. Our journey can be wild and free. It's the way we're born to be, doing the best we can with what we have at hand. Sometimes it's confusing and often amusing with all we hear that's steeped in fear. Laugh lines and furrowed brows tell the story of then and now, like rings of a tree, a page of history. Life soars past youthful years, with all the joy, healing and tears, we keep what's best and let go the rest. Sometimes it's confusing and often amusing, with all we hear that's steeped in fear. We're moving in the right direction. Through many years of self-reflection, we clearly see we're where we ought to be. So get on board the grand joy ride. We'll be right there by your side as we pave the way toward a better day. As we pave the way toward a better day. So that's not a finished song. So
No, but that was the premiere.
yeah, you guys have gotten the song before it's ready for release. Speaking of, we will be releasing a CD.
We will, yes.
You'll also be able to hear us at the Seed Celebration. We're going to be performing for the noontime picnic. So,
Nice winter picnic.
yeah. And if you've never been to the Molehill Theater, it's United Tool that I think was really created in maybe like the 30s or 40s. And it's over the past 10 years, it's been retrofitted into a stage. There have been some great performances there,
Wonderful
and
theater takes place there.
it's out in it's a couple miles north of the Gilsum Village store.
Yeah, very interesting place.
Yeah, if you like machines, it's really something to.
And if you like art.
Yeah, and people. What the heck?
Art, machines, people, what more could you ask for?
So, Brian, do we have time for another song?
We have 6 minutes
Oh,
left.
perfect.
That's
Gosh, great.
Okay.
This is a song that we wrote that is really a statement of the vision that we have, and that the Sustainability Project, which is the organization, the 501c3 nonprofit that we're affiliated with. It's based in Gilsum, New Hampshire, where we have 33 acres of forest land in the Emerson Brook Forest that we're creating wheelchair-accessible trails and gardens. We also have an office in Keene at 79 Emerald Street, Green Energy Options. And this song is Everywhere a Garden. We envision that someday everyone will realize how precious the earth is and how much it gives us to survive really well on the planet. So here's the song that says it all for that. Everywhere will be a garden. Everything will be more green. Everyone will know what it takes to grow food for our communities. Every child will love their garden, pulling weeds and planting seeds, playing in the sun, having lots of fun, new responsibilities. When we wake up in the morning, eager to begin each day, every able hand tending all the land, lovingly in nature's ways. Finally we'll see the beauty of living life in harmony. Changes everywhere, cleaner, fresher air, crystal waters we all share. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day and the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. Hear babies crying, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Finally we'll see the beauty of living life in harmony. Changes everywhere, cleaner, fresher air, crystal waters we all share. What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
That's one of America's most beloved songs. What a wonderful world. I'm sure it's been recorded by more people.
I like that song.
Thank you. It's great.
You're
We think of
welcome.
Louis Armstrong and all the great music he brought into the world too.
What's that to go?
Oh, well, thank you. And you have a wonderful show, and thank you again for inviting us.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ryan.